The first consignment under the India-Australia Economic Cooperation and Trade Agreement was flag of which state? And the option is A. West Bengal, B. Tamil Nadu, C. Maharashtra, and D. Goa. And the right answer for this question is B. Tamil Nadu. The first consignment under the India-Australia Economic Cooperation and Trade Agreement was flag off from Chennai. Another flagging off ceremony of the export consignment from Tamil Nadu under ECTA was held at Ennore Adani Container Terminal in Tamil Nadu. The pact will boost overall bilateral trade and benefit various labor-intensive sectors of India, as import duty from existing 5% becomes zero. Which institution has set up a Central Excise and Service Tax Settlement Commission? And the option is A. SEBI, B. CBIC, C. CBDT, and D. Enforcement Directorate. And the right answer for this question is B. CBIC. The Central Board of Indirect Taxes and Customs has constituted Customs Central Excise and Service Tax Settlement Commission. It aims to resolve and settle the show cause notice issued under the Custom Act, Central Excise Act, and Service Tax regime. This move would ensure speedy disposal of cases under the old indirect tax regime. What is the name of an entity which facilitates e-commerce sites and merchants to accept payment instruments from customers? Option is A. Payment aggregators, B. Fintech companies, C. Payment corporations, and D. Transfer agents. And the right answer is A. Payment aggregators. Payment aggregators facilitate e-commerce sites and merchants to accept payment instruments from customers. Hitachi Payment Services and Bharat Pay have recently received in principle authorization from the Reserve Bank of India to operate as payment aggregators. Which Indian public sector bank received RBI approval to hold special rupee Vostro accounts of 3 banks from Sri Lanka? And the option is A. State Bank of India, B. Canara Bank, C. Indian Bank, and D. Punjab National Bank. The right answer is C. Indian Bank. Indian Bank has received the Reserve Bank of India regulatory approval to hold special rupee Vostro accounts of 3 banks from Sri Lanka. A Vostro account in local currency would allow Sri Lanka to import from India without dipping into its dollar supply, as the country is facing the worst forex crunch. Which country has become India's 4th largest trading partner due to India's higher imports of crude oil and fertilizers? Option is A. UAE, B. China, C. Russia, and D. Australia. And the right answer for this question is C. Russia. Russia has become India's 4th largest trading partner with imports from country spiking 5-fold to $32.9 billion during the April-December period. There are 2 main contributors to India's higher imports from Russia, which are crude oils and fertilizers. India's fertilizer imports from Russia rose to 371% to record 2.15 million tons in the first 6 months of the year. WAPCOS, an engineering consultancy and construction services firm under which union ministry? Option is A. Ministry of Rural Development, B. Ministry of Jal Shakti, C. Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs, and D. Ministry of MSME. And the right answer for this question is B. Ministry of Jal Shakti. WAPCOS is an engineering consultancy and construction services firm under the Jal Shakti Ministry. In September 2022, it filed draft papers with market regulator SEBI for launching an IPO by selling 3.25 crore shares held by the government. Department of Investment and Public Asset Management announces recently that the government is targeting to launch the initial public offerings of IREDA and WAPCOS in the next fiscal. Which institution releases the Digital Payment Index? And the option is A. Niti Aayog, B. Ministry of Finance, C. RBI, and D. NPCI. And the right answer for this question is C. RBI. Because Reserve Bank of India releases the Digital Payment Index twice a year to measure the adoption of online transactions, digital payment across India. As per the recent data, the digital payment registered a growth of 24.13% in a year through September 2022. RBI DPI stood at 377.46 in September 2022 against 349.30 in March 2022 and 304.06 in September 2021. Bima Sugam portal is to be set up by which institution? And the option is A. LIC, B. IRDAI, C. PFRDA, and D. Niti Aayog. And the right answer for this question is B. IRDAI. Because Insurance Regulatory and Development Authority of India has informed that the Bima Sugam portal will be an insurance market infrastructure. Insurer, distributor networks, and the policyholders can virtually meet across the digital platforms. The portal is expected to improve accessibility and ease of insurance purchase to policyholders. India started a probe into dumping of which products by China and Hong Kong? And the option is A. Plastic toys, B. Phone display panels, C. Printed circuit boards, and D. Power banks. And the right answer is C. Printed circuit boards. India's Commerce Department has initiated an investigation into dumping allegations on imports of certain printed circuit boards originating from China and Hong Kong. The Directorate of General of Trade Remedies, part of the Commerce and Industry Ministry, said the Indian Printed Circuit Association has alleged that domestic PCB industry has been hit by dumping. Customs automated system is associated with which institution? And the option is A. CBIC, B. CBDT, C. RBI, and D. SEBI. And the right answer for this question is A. CBIC. And the long form of CBIC is Central Board of Indirect Taxes and Customs. The Central has notified the Customs Rules 2023. The rules are aimed at addressing the undervaluation of specified imported goods. The Central Board of Indirect Taxes and Customs will come out with the list of identified goods which will be subject to stricter scrutiny for their true value. Subscribe the channel for more knowledgeable videos and check out the description for more MCQs.